Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Christina. If you're back, welcome back. Today we are doing a beauty room tour slash a quick look at my makeup collection. A lot of you requested this when you entered my giveaway on Instagram. Before we get started, a little disclaimer. Always got to do a disclaimer. These kind of videos bring out the worst in some people. They make everybody feel a certain kind of way, and sometimes those feelings are negative. So if looking at what other people have or their excess of things or clutter or whatever you want to call it disturbs you on like a deeper level, it makes you feel bad about yourself or your life, or makes you just feel angry or repulsed or what, just negative feelings, please don't watch this video. Don't watch these kind of videos. Now, my collection pales in comparison to a lot of people's, but I'm sure that for some of you it does look, wasteful or like too much. And, I understand those feelings. So maybe this might be one of those videos that you want to skip because you probably wouldn't enjoy it. I've done these type of videos before on my stories on Instagram, and I always get really positive feedback. People really like to see you decluttering or organizing. People are nosy. I'm nosy too. I love decluttering videos and I love collection videos. I love especially looking at how people organize. Just does something to my soul. I'm a type A person. I like organization. I enjoy them, but I do get people sliding into my DMs to tell me how horrible I am or how I should send them half my stuff because there's too much. And I've had people beg me to send them packages and just stuff like that. And it's kind of weird. To be honest with you, it's kind of weird. So making a video like this kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. So I didn't actually go very deep into my collection. I, showed you how I stored it. I show you what my room looks like. And then I went very briefly over the items. I did not, give you reviews on everything or show you every single lipstick that I own. I don't need help. I don't need an intervention. So please don't send me messages telling me to give you my makeup. It's weird. It's really weird. We all spend our money how we deem fit on things that make us happy or not happy. My closet is crappy as hell. I need to replace basically every pair of shoes I own. Spend all my money on my son and makeup and food. Food for sure. As of right now, this is a no judgment zone. We're gonna just have fun, look at some makeup, look at how I organized it, and leave the judgment out the door, okay? So let's get into the tour. So you come down the hall into my guest room, which is it right here. And this is where I have my makeup station. This is where I do my makeup, brushes, extra mirror, fragrances. Let's see, my favorite fragrance at the moment, well, forever and ever, it's this one, which is by Nest, and it's called Indigo. Love it. And my new favorite is Juliet Has a Gun. I just can't bring myself to splurge on a giant one. Picture of me and hubby at a wedding. Love that. My mom gave me this, and it just feel like it gives me good vibes in here. It's my birthstone. Love that. Primers and setting sprays that I currently use every day. Sponges, brow products, and mascaras are in here. Always swatches on the hand. So every Monday or Sunday, depending on when I get to it, I rotate all my makeup so nothing goes wasted or unused. I try to be very conscious of what I have and what I need to be using. So if you guys have watched a few of my Makeup Bag Mondays, you know that I do that. So this is where I store all my picks. So right now I have concealers, primers, cream products, lip products, eyeshadow palettes are in here. Right now I'm testing, well, I've already tested it, but right now I'm rotating the Soft Glam and the KKW Mario palette, and then foundations, skin tints, stuff like that. And here, honestly, it's mostly junk or like makeup remover or extras and unopened things. So nothing all of that exciting. Up here are liquid lipsticks in here. With the exception of my lip oil, they're all liquid lipsticks. And then these are ColourPop. And this used to be a candle, but I love that it says thankful. It's something that I like to look at when I'm in here because I'm very thankful for everything I have. And these are all my ColourPop lippies. There is literally room for one more. I cannot buy any more lippies unless I get rid of some. So keep me in check. So from here you can see how everything is stored. That desk is from Target. I spray painted the legs gold. That chair is from Amazon. Those are all my goodies. And then I store all my makeup in these drawers. These are the Alex drawers from IKEA. That's how I store the majority of my makeup. Let me show you how I organize it and what's in them. This won't be too detailed, but you can get a good idea. These lipsticks up here are going to be my high-end lipsticks that I reach for the most. Got some Charlotte Tilbury, Tarte, Bite, NARS, Tom Ford, Jouer, stuff like that. The first drawer is going to be lip products, lipsticks, glosses, lip liners, KL polish. If you want to see anything that I show you in detail with like a collection video, I can do that. I would just have to go category by category, otherwise we'd be here forever. So yeah, these containers are from the Target kitchen section, and then this one is from IKEA. Next drawer is eye stuff and concealer. So concealer, eyeliner, ColourPop Super Shock collection. So shadows, bronzers, cheek products. If you don't have Flexitarian by ColourPop, you need it. I no longer buy Super Shock shadows because I wasn't using them enough and I reach for their palettes way more, but these are the ones that I've decluttered recently and I love. Cream highlighters. I love the Sephora drops to mix in my foundation, and I love the Marc Jacobs for a glowy, dewy highlight. Liquid and cream shadows, like my Stila's, my Dose of Color Duos, and Natasha Denona Crystal Top Coats in there. These organizers up here are from IKEA, just so you know. Next up is blushes and small palette slash single shadows. So these are all going to be blushes, and then these are just smaller little palettes and single shadows. My favorite single shadow of all time is going to be this one, which is by Burberry. Burberry, however you want to say it. It is their wet and dry formula, and this is the nude shade. And let me just show you. It's like the prettiest taupey nude. This is a wonderful one and done shadow that you can just brush all over your lid and just blend, and it just looks effortless. Yeah, blushes. Little high end, little low end. Next up is going to be bronzers and highlights. And just like in this one, I'm using the same organizer. It's from Sunny Cosmetics. But the difference between these is that this is their standard one, and I'll link everything down below. But this one has oversized slots in the first third of the organizer, so it fits chunkier compacts like the Butter Bronzer. So this is going to be bronzer and highlights. Next up, we've got palettes, and this is just your more standard size palette. So we've got ABH, Jouer, Viseart. This one is probably my most used palette ever. It's the Viseart Neutral Matte. Love it. We've got Natasha Denona, Dose of Colors, Persona. All of those down there are all ColourPop. Let's see, Linda Hallberg. And then, fun fact, this Too Faced palette is the only Too Faced palette that I have kept. This is the only Tarte palette I've kept, the Tartelette. and that's the only Urban Decay palette that has made it through my declutters. I no longer own any other Urban Decay shadow palettes or Tarte or Too Faced. I just don't think they are the best quality for the most part. I do think Urban Decay might be stepping up their game, but we will see. I have decluttered every Naked palette I've ever owned. So yeah. These are my larger oversized items, like larger palettes, my Natasha Denona. I have single magnetic palettes right there. I have my Melt Stacks in there, Jaclyn Hill palette. Anything that doesn't fit in that other drawer is all in here, like these Milani ones, things like that. After the oversized palettes, we have cheek palettes and face palettes in general. Cheek palettes, contour palettes, face palettes in general. My Hourglass palettes are back there, and then anything oversized that doesn't fit anywhere else. One thing I don't like about these drawers is they do not pull all the way out, so I have a hard time getting some things. If you look up here, for example, I can't store anything back there because I can't reach it. I think some Alex drawers do pull out all the way, but mine do not. Ugh. And they get dirty, by the way, really dirty. Let's see. Last drawer of actual makeup is going to be foundation and just base products in general. So I've got my primers, foundations, cream or liquid products, stick foundations, powders, and setting sprays. Everything is in here. Favorite drugstore foundation at the moment, pretty much always Milani. I have 3 shades right here, but I really like the number 7 Lift and Illuminate. And for high-end, I really love the Kojendo Aqua Foundation. But let me know if you want to see my collection in detail. I will comply. The last drawer is going to be just random bags, packaging, things I have extra of that I'm saving or don't want to give up. That's pretty much it, guys. That's my short and sweet makeup collection. I hope you guys found it helpful or interesting to see how I store everything. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more, let me know. Okay, guys, that was my beauty room / makeup collection / how I organize things. Very short video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you maybe got some tips. I will try to link everything that I used to organize down in the description box. Like I said, you don't even need 1/3 of what I have. I do declutter every 6 to 8 months, and I very often go on Instagram, and in my stories I tell you guys, hey, if you see anything during this declutter that you want, I will send it to you. And I have sent numerous packages. I'm so happy to send you things that I'm not using or loving. So I do regularly check in and make sure that my makeup's getting used. I hate for things to sit there. During my giveaway, the question that I had you guys answer to enter the giveaway was, what would you like to see on this channel? And a lot of you said that you wanted to see products I have not liked or products that didn't work out for me. While I love the concept of that video and I would love to do that for you, I don't keep things that don't work for me. I work hard for my money, and I'm not gonna let products that don't work and that are crap sit around. I keep all my receipts. I give everything a fair shot, but if it does not work for me, it does get returned. So it's not actually feasible for me to have like a basket full of stuff that tells you that I hate it. And I don't know how helpful it would be for you for me just to have like pictures right here and tell you why I didn't like those items. Now, if you're okay with that and you don't want me to like swatch it for you and, you know, demonstrate everything, and you're okay with just like a picture-in-picture type of thing, then I would be happy to work on something like that for you. But as someone that values every dollar that she has, it's just not feasible for me to just keep a bunch of crap makeup just to review it for you and tell you it's crap all at one time. Like, I can do, you know, separate reviews. If you do ever have a question about an item, you know, send me a message on Instagram, and if I've tried it, I'm always going to give you 100% honest opinion. I will never recommend something to you that, you know, didn't work for me. And I will be very clear if something didn't work for me because of either user error or skin type or whatever else like that. Anyways, I do hope you enjoyed this collection video. I hope that it was kind of fun to look into my life just a little bit. So give me a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.